My name is Chin Ka Kian, a Malaysian Chinese who was born on the year of 2003, December 21st. My parents are both Malaysian, but my father is from Hakka origins and my mother is from Hainan origins. So basically, I'm a Hakka person as well. In my family, I'm the youngest among my family members, followed by my second sister, who is 8 years older than me, and my elder sister, which is 10 years older than me. Ever since young, my parents have adapted to instill us the value of honesty, integrity, and a strong work ethics. These values were considered essential in our family, and they were consistently emphasized throughout my upbringings by my family members. Honesty. Honesty means always telling the truth, even when it was difficult. It was about being accountable for my actions and my owning up to any mistakes. Integrity. Integrity was about maintaining a strong moral compass and doing what was right even when no one was watching. A strong work ethic was instilled in me by the example of my parents and involved dedications, perseverance, and the belief that hard work would lead to success. And these values were considered important because they serve as the foundation of building responsibility, ethical, and successful life. Honesty is crucial for building trust in personnel and professional relationships. It ensures transparency and integrity in all interactions. Integrity is essential for maintaining a strong moral character and making ethical decisions in various situations. It helps to avoid compromising one's principles and values. A strong work ethic is vital to achievement of goals and personal growth. It instills the belief that effort and determinations are key to success, and it provides the motivation to work diligently towards one's aspirations. This value, when practiced consistently, contribute to personal development, strong character, and a positive reputation. Hence, I am who I am today thanks to these values behind my personality and the guidance of my parents. Furthermore, because my grandmother has been practicing almost every Chinese festival, I would say. So, for example, Chinese festivals such as Chinese New Year, which is the most popular, and Chap Gomei, Mooncake festivals, and other many more Chinese festivals. So, my uncle and auntie would all gather at my grandma's house to have a reunion dinner and celebrate the festivals together. Hence, there are some rules and culture which I found out special in my family. First of all, in Chinese culture, respect toward the elderly is highly emphasized. So, in my family culture of any festivals, we were taught to greet the elders once we are doing visiting or before we have our meal together with them. This behavior is embedded in my bones and slowly become my manners whenever I meet anyone. I will greet them before anything starts, so I receive quite a positive comments when it comes to my first impressions. Moreover, another action that we are practicing all this year is that we, as the big family, will be preparing the dinner dishes together. It is something that my grandmother insists to do all this year because reunion in Chinese culture is a good sign that can bring positive things into your life. So, starting a festival with a good sign can bring fortune to you is what my family culture believes, and we have been practicing this all year. Other than that, this practice has made my family more united and close compared to the ordinary Chinese families. So we are always backing each other up when we are having any difficulties or causing anyone us a hard time. Besides, these seemingly troublesome customs actually bring a lot of benefit to me as well. As I grow up, because it has formed a personal culture profile of being sociable and observant. The one and the most obvious affection from my culture is manners, thanks to my family who always emphasize the importance of manners and the idea of what is good manners. cut me out a lot of unnecessary trouble. For example, the ability of observing people's emotion is much more sensitive because I need to know what should I say and do when I first meet the person, but will not offend them. Hence, as I mentioned above a lot of people actually rated my first impression towards the positive side, and this has made me a sociable person. And then, because I spend quite a lot of time with my family preparing dishes for festivals, as we all know, cooking is a very challenging task, even for individuals. So, cooking together is undeniable and involves more communications and coordination work. Hence, I have much more sense when it comes to working as a group. As I can remember, when I had my first part-time job, I used less time to learn and adapt to a group work mode compared to my colleague at the time, which was also first time having a part-time job. Moreover, my other personal culture profile is that I love music because I'm a Christian ever since young, so I get exposed to different instruments or especially guitar and exposed to many other musics. Hence, I spend my youth time mostly with the band, practicing exploring the fantasy of musics. However, in order to make sure the band music sounds good, communication is extremely important and also indispensable. This has brought a good ability of communication of me. For example, having a conversation with a stranger or even formal conversations, I am able to stay calm and use an appropriate method to communicate with them without being panicked. Meanwhile, this personal culture profile has also brought me confidence to express my idea, such as I am not afraid to voice out my opinion or idea in any discussion, even though it was a rumble idea. But because of this confidence that I have, I get to try many things such as solo trip in Malaysia, which is kind of crazy in my age, and a crazy plan with friends and something like that. In conclusion, I think that my personal culture profile can influence my confidence by enhancing my communication skill and the courage of voicing out, which has not just brought me job benefits but also happy memories. In a nutshell, my self-cultural profile has shaped me who I am today, as in my communication skills, social skills, and etc. I believe that my upbringing has given me a strong work ethic, honesty, and integrity. I'm a friendly and observant because of my Chinese traditions, which place a strong emphasis on my family togetherness and the respect of elders. My politeness and cooperation abilities have been enhanced by this tradition. My love of music and being in a band have also improved my communication skills, giving me more confidence to express myself clearly. Overall, my cultural heritage has had a big impact on my self-assurance, communication abilities, and personal development. That's all from me, thank you.